Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to the $1,000,000 prison. You can see there's a lot of untoward going on at the moment. I'm doing a shakedown of the prison, so every single prisoner, as you can see here, every single cell, the whole lot is searched in one long go. And what this is designed to do, well, it's just a thorough search of the prison to make sure that there's no weapons or anything that have been smuggled through metal detectors. So all of these prisoners are being searched. It's not because they've set off metal detectors, it's just because of the shakedown. And if they are found to have had anything on them that they shouldn't have, then they'll be escorted over to this building, which you can sort of see being developed. This is our new solitary confinement room. Why is that not being dismantled? 3 times I've asked that to be dismantled. As you can see, it is currently in use. There are prisoners, like this little fella here, who's been locked away inside this this solitary cell. And there's a couple more in use somewhere. There's one there. And you see prisoners are being put in. You can see there's 13 or so waiting. And if I work out how many there are, there's a block of 6 there, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 37 solitary confinement cells, and the wiring has been done by the looks of it too, which is good. Now this door will be dismantled. There is a light bulb in the corridors only. There's no windows, there's no way out. These prisoners have done wrong and they'll be treated accordingly. You can see here this door's been dismantled, and then we'll have a guard stationed in here at all times just to make sure nothing bad happens. In terms of the prison itself, the shakedown is now completed, and it seems as though everything is hunky-dory. The last time I did it, which was between this episode and the last episode, there had been tunnels that had started to have been dug, and normally when there's like a sniffer thing here, it's because they found a tunnel, but it doesn't seem as though we've actually found any, so I suppose that's good. Patrols, dog patrols, they should all be covered. They seem to be covered, so that is positive. The armed patrols up and down the prison. I'm actually going to change these up slightly, like that, and then pop one there, and then like that, pop that one there, and take that one off there. So that's that bit covered, and I'm going to do the same over here. Might need to get some more guard lockers in, and some more guards. Probably will have to actually, because that's 6. And I'm going to be doing the same over here. So that's another 6. So that's 12. I suppose we've got 24 armed guards, so maybe it won't be all of them. Maybe it won't. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to mark that one out, and then we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to mark that one in, and then we're going to get rid of that one. So that's that done. You see I've done the same with dog patrols all the way down this corridor. I'm happy with that one there, and the one in the kitchen too. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 12, that's 19, so that leaves 5 left over. So that's okay actually, that's okay. And the old solitary confinement I've turned into a cleaning cupboard. We got the new enlarged laundry, which should be fully kitted out, yep. And there's 11 here, so that's 22 janitors. We've got the new staff room here where the kennel used to be, so staff can go in there and relax. I think that's all still marked as, staff only. It's not, but it is now. And then we're going to mark all of this building as staff only. And yeah, this is starting to look good. This is starting to look good. You can see here though, we have filled out our prisoner capacity again. Got 146 prisoners, and our prisoner size is 138. So I don't know where those extra prisoners are actually. They should be in the holding cell, but I can't see them. That's a bit strange. Where's our excess oh, duh. They're probably in here, yeah. So while they're in here, I imagine someone else has taken their place in the cell. So every one of those cells is now full. And when you look at how many cells there are, that's quite an amount. That is quite an amount. Also, our cash flow is pretty low. We can get some more grants and see if that gives us more money. Things like tool cleanup, inmate nutrition, no. Short-term investment, maybe. Cell block D, we can do that one. We'll get that one up and ready. Should we do this one? Pay money into an investment fund. Oh, apparently we've done that. What about long-term investment? Pay money into a long-term investment fund, which will ultimately give a large return on your initial sum. So I've got to wait for funds. Whatever that means. Finance. I don't know what that means. Exports are still pretty good. Guard wages are where our biggest expense is right now. Workman wages is pretty high, as is food. What have we got for food at the moment? Policy. Yeah, meal quality high, meal variety high. Actually, I'm going to fiddle with these. So destruction and escape attempt is going to be lockdowns. Attack to prisoner, that's going to be 5 hours in solitary. Attack staff, that's going to be 4 hours in solitary. Serious injury, we'll take that down to 2 hours of solitary. Found weapons, that's going to be 5 hours. Found tools, lockdown. Drugs, lockdown. And we want searching of everything for these. Like that. Weapons, we're going to have a search of everything. Tools and drugs. Luxuries, we're just going to search the cell, and it's just going to be a simple half an hour lockdown. Actually, no, 1 hour lockdown. There we go. Okay. So we have a little bit more money to play around with now. And these 3 corridor outlets here are going to become our new cell blocks. You could see how that could work. In fact, would that work? Maybe these 2. I don't know. We might include this 3rd one. We'll see how that goes. I wasn't expecting this to become a cell block, that's why. So it was cell block A, B, C, D, and so on. So, yeah. Things are going smoothly now. We've got this nice little solitary up and running, which no one actually needs to be in at the moment. There's not been many riots, thinking about it. There's been a few in the way of like little scuffles and that going on, but in terms of full-blown riots, there's been nothing. So I think the presence of guards have really helped us out here. We have a nice controlled prison now where, although the inmates might be unhappy, they're not going to do anything stupid about it. So I suppose we've won on that front. In terms of showering, there's a few inmates who are showering, there's some that aren't. Not sure why they're not. But at the end of the day, it's their loss really, isn't it, if they don't bother showering. That is their problem. Right, we're going to put some large jail doors here and here as well. And where's the other cell block? Here and here. We're going to remove that from the planning. We're going to keep those ones in. And these ones don't need it at all. And you'll see why I'm putting these in a second. There's a lot of inmates here actually who aren't bothering to shower. And I'm looking at the prisoner needs, and hygiene is one of them. It can be decreased by taking a shower, and yet they're not showering, and this is starting to go up. A lot of our prisoners apparently are suppressed. I don't know what that really does. I don't know what that means. Right, I'm going to go back into the regime and quickly and change. Make that shower. Then we're going to eat at 6 AM. And then we're going to have this as some more free time and some yard time. And now we're going to go into the yards. which I believe we only have 2 of at the moment. Seem to only have 2 of. I'm also going to put some doors there and there. And we're going to put some benches in to the yard. Where? I have no idea. Maybe sort of like this. One there, one there, one there, and so on and so forth. Like so. One more row on this one. And then we're going to go into this yard. We're going to do the same thing, but we've got to dismantle these trees first. Don't want trees in our yard? What are they for? Must be joking. And in fact, I think we're going to get rid of the grass as well in these yards. Personally, I don't think we need them. Paving stone, that could work. How much is this going to cost? Oh, that's expensive. That is expensive. We won't be doing that. Maybe grass isn't such a bad idea after all. Maybe grass isn't such a bad idea. And phone booths, we're going to have some going along like this. And then we're going to flip them around and we're going to have some going along like this. So prisoners can call their family, arrange visitation, little things like that. Then we're going to do the same here. All the prisoners seem to be coming out into this yard. So I don't know whether having more than one yard is such a good idea or not. Not got a clue. Not an idea whatsoever. What I do know is these trees are being dismantled, so that wood will be going into our workshop. This wood will be going into our workshop. We've got one prisoner here who's out weightlifting. So yeah, that's a slight improvement too. All the phones being brought through from here. Storage, deliveries, that area. Do I need to put another road gate in? I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't think I do. What I do need though is to deploy guards in these rooms. And again, it makes it like an airlock in that because at the moment the way it was we had these doors which were locked. Therefore, whoever came to here, a guard would have to come right away from the other end of the prison, because it's always the other end of the prison they have to come from, all the way down, unlock the door, let them out. If we have guards stationed in these areas, they act as like I said, like airlocks, where the guard lets them into this area, like that, and then he'll let them out of this one. And it keeps people moving in a nice flow. You can see, again, just opening the doors, letting people through. So that increases footfall there, and should stop prisoners getting annoyed where they have to wait all the time. Again, 146 prisoners are suppressed. How do I get rid of suppression? So I'm going to have a look at that off camera. So I'm going to end this episode here, and when we come back next time, hopefully I'll have fixed the problem. So until then guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.